Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. Very cool spot, little waterfall area, that's for sure. Water falling directly onto rock, which is a bit of a strange thing. We don't often see that. Normally we see more something like this, the water going into some kind of pool or something like that. You know, a deeper body of water than just straight onto the rocks, but hey, that's what we're witnessing here. So, it is time for me to guess where I think this is, and I'm going to say we're in South America. And Brazil, you know, takes up most of South America, so why don't we guess Brazil? Where are we going to be in Brazil? It's going to be really hard to guess. I'm going to go right around here. And the answer was, hey, it was Brazil. I was going to guess up here first, so, you know what? That was pretty good. Pretty good, 21-29. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. It's pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. My God, this is where they film Naked and Afraid, I'm pretty sure. This looks like that kind of place, doesn't it? The kind of place where you would set Survivor or something like that. I have no idea. My God, if you put me here, how long would I last? Not long. Unless we're actually close to somewhere, in which case I might have a chance. But short of that, I would be... I don't know. I could survive a while. You know, God knows I got a lot of fat reserves to burn here. So, you know, I'm not going to be... And this looks like a moist place. I'd be able to find some water. You know, I probably got a little while before I die of hunger, that's for sure. What? Yeah, you know, I could live a little while here, unless I get eaten by some kind of crazy thing or kill myself breaking my arm somewhere, and then I'm out in the middle of nowhere and just die from blood loss. That sounds probably like what would happen. Anyways, where the hell are we? That's where you guys come in. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner. The person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Alright, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend James Lowe. That's right, thank you so much, James Lowe, for sending this one in. This challenge does not have a theme. A no-theme challenge, so we could be pretty much anywhere, but maybe there's a secret theme. We'll find out as we go along. If you guys are, of course, interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So let's get right to it. Boom! Full screen time. Okay, where are we? We are on a bridge in America. And that's pretty much all we've got. Levy Cafe. Alright, a bridge in America, Levy Cafe. License plates don't really tell us anything. Unless they're blue and blue, in which case... No, I don't think they are blue and blue. Are they green? I don't know. Hard to tell. Not much to go on. Maybe the... Oh, well, that's going to help us a lot, actually. So we are in Hastings, in the great state of Minnesota. Is the city called Hastings? I don't know. It might be. Where would this be? Grand Forks, Alexandria, Wilmar, Marshall. Okay. So, on the something. Hastings. Yes, we are in a place called Hastings. I got that right. But do I have any idea where Hastings is? Well, it's a pretty nice place. I will say that much. Is it down over here in this area? No. Is it up here in Morse Lake, Duluth? Something. Okay. Grand Portage. It's not up there. It's not near Fort Francis. Boy. Am I ever going to find it? The odds are that no. I will not be finding Hastings. Which is really too bad, because it's probably been seen by some of you keen-eyed viewers out there. It's probably been on the map, but unfortunately, I can't see it. So, we know what state we're in, and we know that we're in a place called Hastings. So it's probably a safe bet, actually, to return to start location and turn around and go this way. Because this is the kind of place, if you keep going, you're going to see a sign that'll give us a highway that we're on. And that is going to be very good. Because if it gives me a road, then I can figure out where we are. Adopt a highway. What highway are we on? Oh, please don't. Okay. Well, it's not being like that. That's good. It's a pretty big highway. There's a big sign coming up for it, actually. It's Interstate 10. Or we cross Interstate 10. Or not Interstate 10. We cross the 10, which is the road, the state road. Oh, boy. It's getting bad. So there's the 2. There's the 10. All right. So we just got to kind of look around. Detroit Lake, Holly. All right. So we're on the road to Fargo. Auburn, Detroit Lakes, New York Mills, Wadena, Staples, Motley, Randall, Little Falls. That's good guess number 1. Rice, Watab, St. Cloud. Good guess number 2. Clear Lake, Baker, Monticello. What about this place right over here? That doesn't seem like a bad guess. Dayton. Other places. Shoreville, Mounds View. Oh, man. Mounds View. I have no idea. So I'm going to guess that we were just in a little place called Little Falls and make the guess. And the answer was... Oh, there's Hastings. Were we still in the right state? Oh, yeah, we were. Okay. Well, there you go. 2838. Okay. The clearance shed, where your dollar buys more. Oh, look at that. Simon and Gary in the morning. Simon and Gary on New 88.7. Hawks Day, More FM. 88.7. More FM. Oh, please, give me more FM. That's what I want. Hawks Bay. Well, is Hawks Bay again in the great state of Minnesota? I think it kind of was. I think I remember seeing it. Don't I? Don't I remember seeing Hawks Bay? Or am I just thinking of Holly? I don't know. There's a lot of places in this state. What do you say? We're in a place called... We may or may not be in a place called Hawks Bay. No one really know. Hey, the Pita Pit. That's a thing that started in Toronto? Is Pita Pit a Toronto thing, or is it like a Kingston thing? I'm pretty sure it's an Ontario thing. But you know, we're in America right now. Go Bay. Okay. HBRC. Hawks Bay. RC. Something. .gov. What? What's the URL there? .gov. Something. N. Well, there's an N. .nz. NZ. .co.nz. Oh, really? Have I made such a crucial mistake that I didn't realize we were in a completely different place that is not North America? The answer is clearly yes, I did. Okay. We're in New Zealand. There's a Pita Pit in New Zealand? Really? That just blows the old mind, doesn't it? The Pita Pit. It's a Canadian thing, isn't it? I believe it is. Here, let me find out. The Pita Pit. That being said, I don't actually particularly like the Pita Pit. There's actually quite a few Pita Pits. There's one Pita Pit that I can think of that's actually kind of close to where I live. And let me tell you, I have been maybe once and never intend on going. Restaurant. Yeah, headquarters are in Kingston, Ontario. Yeah, there you go. Kingston, Ontario. I knew it was sort of a local thing. Not really. I mean, it's from Kingston. That's like an hour and a half away from where I live. But still, it's interesting to see that they've actually gone to New Zealand. So, where in the old world do I think this is going to be? There was a sign that said, get approved today. 2. All right. So we're on 2. So where do I think this is going to be? We're near Highway 2. So is 2 on this area? Well, we don't really know. Where's Christchurch? Is a 2 leading to there? No. What about here? No 2 leads there. What about here? No 2 leads there. I honestly don't think we could be in anywhere else. All right. Wellington's got a 2. We know that much. This Napier area, Hastings. Napier, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna call this Hastings. The answer is yes, 6444. Okay, so where are we now? Well, this is a country that is interesting. Don't know which one yet, but I don't think it's North America. Fresh fish and bait. All right. Peninsula Path Links, Western Fort Bay. All right. So we are somewhere that is probably not North America, although maybe. And let's see. How do people drive? People seem to be driving on the left-hand side of the road. So I'm going to guess that we are either in New Zealand or we are in Australia. It seems to make the most sense here. Oh, come on. Can I not get out of this parking lot hell? All right. Well, we can go this way. So, where do I think Boat Harbor? Do I think this is going to be Australia or New Zealand? I think it's going to be Australia. I think that's going to be where we are. So, let's go find a little bit about this place. I think this is going to be kind of close to Adelaide, actually. If I had to make a guess, I would say we're going to be kind of close to Adelaide. Somewhere around that area, but of course I have no idea. We're gonna need to see something, a big road. This looks like a big road to me. Well, I mean, it's not that big, but it's big enough. What do we got? Hastings. To Hastings. Is this challenge does have a theme, doesn't it? This is a place called Hastings. Welcome to Hastings. All right. This challenge is called Hastings. Well, that's the theme of it. Where do I think Hastings is going to be? Well, I mean, there's no sense in looking. I think it's going to be near Adelaide. Right over here. No, it's near Melbourne. Well, that's too bad. It's near Melbourne. Across the water from Geelong, kind of. If you don't count this thing over here, it's across the water. 2309. So what Hastings are we in? We are in Hastings. Well, there's probably like 1,000. Jimmy John's gourmet sandwiches. You know, I've heard that Jimmy John's is extremely fast delivery. I've heard that Jimmy John's is pretty good. So Bath Body, okay. I've heard Jimmy John's is pretty good. I don't believe there's a Jimmy John's anywhere near. Oh, there you go. Someone's waving to the Google car. I believe there is no Jimmy John's near here at all. But, you know, I'd give it a try. I'm a fan of the old sandwiches. I've been known to frequent the local Subway and or Quiznos if the local Quiznos hadn't closed down. So, yeah, you know, Jimmy John's sandwiches. You know, who doesn't like sandwiches? You don't like a good old sandwich, then I don't know. Who knows? I mean, unless you've got, like, you know, celiac disease. Dude, that makes sense. You probably wouldn't like sandwiches then, would you? Or you just don't like bread. I mean, that's fine, too. So, there you go. But other than that, sandwiches seem pretty good. There's a lot of varieties out there, too. We're just talking about sandwiches. Jeez. Oh, boy. All right. Do I have any idea what state this is going to be in? I really don't. That looks like, I don't know, that looks kind of like the flag of Oregon, although I don't think we are in Oregon. If I had to guess, I would say we're in, like, North Dakota. Hastings, North Dakota, does that sound good to you? Hastings Museum and Planetarium. T-Rex of the Sea. Oh, jeez. You know, you really, the T-Rex of the Sea. Oh, goodness. I mean, that's pretty terrible right there. If I was a museum director, curator, I don't know. I'd be embarrassed about that sign right there. Burger King, beat the heat, any size, icy, just $1. I don't know if that sounds like a good deal to me. Any size, icy, just $1. Okay, what have we got over here? Interstate 80. Okay, Interstate 80, that's a good sign. 80 does not go through North Dakota. Doesn't go through South Dakota. It goes through Nebraska. Hastings, Nebraska? Sure. Let's say it's right around here. The answer, yes, it was right around there. Hastings. Very nice. There you go. 30, 35. And finally, we find ourselves in the last Hastings. Hastings, I don't know. We know we're in Hastings, but Hastings Arrows. What's the name of something? Stagecoach? Is that a fancy name for a bus? .org.uk. Yes, I see that it is a fancy name for a bus. So we are in Hastings in the UK somewhere. Where do I think Hastings in the UK is? Do I think it's down south near like old... What's in the south there? Plymouth? No, Plymouth is around over here. Do I think it's near Brighton is what I was getting at? Yes, I do think Hastings. I do think it is near Brighton, and it looks like it indeed is. The answer is indeed that, 6446. Very nice. Look at that, a Hastings theme challenge. Wow, there you go. We started off in Hastings, Minnesota. Then we went to Hastings, New Zealand. Then we went to Hastings, Australia. Then we went to Hastings, Nebraska. And finally, Hastings in the UK. Wow, 21-0-72. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.